Good morning, folks. I'm Scott Trulock with Trulock Chokes. I'm here at the ranges at Oakfield this morning in Thomasville, Georgia, joined by Jared Singletary, the resident professional shooter. We're going to take you through some sporting clays, trap, and five stand today and show you the different choke selections that go along with each presentation. Jared's going to be doing the shooting for me. He's been shooting competition for 30 years, private instructor, a local coach at one of the local high schools. I think he's pretty well qualified to do this. I'm going to let him explain to us why he chooses particular choke constrictions for different disciplines and even from station to station within disciplines. Jared, tell us a little bit about the ranges at Oakfield. What all you got here?
So we have skeet, trap, five stand, sporting clays right now, and different disciplines to cover most everyone in the shotgun world. We will go through and shoot as we change to the different disciplines. We'll change chokes to adapt to those situations and how the distance affects the spread and the pattern. And I think you guys built a excellent choke to cover everything that we're going to be shooting today.
Stay tuned if you want to learn a little bit about why you choose different chokes for different shooting situations. We're going to start off this morning on a skeet course. Jared's got a Skeet 1 sporting clays version of this improved cylinder that I'm holding in my hand. Jared, why are you shooting a Skeet 1 versus an improved cylinder or a modified on the skeet course?
Well, we definitely want it to be to our advantage and the pattern to be more open. If we were shooting trap or something, I'd want to tighten the restriction up. But on skeet, we're going to have a variety of close-in shots and some a little bit farther away. And I want to optimize my score by choosing the right restriction on the pattern.
So we're going to roll from the skeet course, turn around and hit the exact opposite on the trap house. And you'll be able to see the difference between up close, in your face shots, and all the trap shots are going to be way out there. I assume you're going to change chokes here.
Absolutely.
What choke are you going to choose for that?
Well, so on the trap range, we're going to be shooting from the 16-yard line. So I'm already at a 16-yard advantage or disadvantage to the trap. They're running about 43 miles an hour. And I'm going to go down to a modified choke and tighten it up a little bit so that I can reach on out there and get them.
Gotcha. Yeah, those targets are getting away from you, and you're already starting behind them. So
that's right.
An open choke is not going to get it done here.
Not unless you are super fast.
Super fast, right. So you can see the difference between skeet and trap from one extreme to the next. You don't want a tight choke on a skeet course. You don't want an open choke shooting trap. Let's move on to sporting clays, where you get a mix of everything. As we were talking earlier, no two sporting clays courses are the same. And you guys change that up on a regular basis.
Every 2 weeks we try to change, and that's the importance of the choke tube is when we move from one stand to another, we want to first look at it, get a visual, and make sure that we have the right restriction. And you'll see that we change with different presentations on the sporting clays, and we'll change chokes accordingly.
From station to station even, not
That's
just every couple of stations, but just based on the presentation of each individual.
That's correct. As I approach a station on sporting clays, I want to look and see the yardage, the presentation that they're giving me, and I want it to be the optimal shot for me. So I'm going to improve my score by changing from an improved mod so tight to open it up because they're a little bit closer.
Right. So no reason not to. You can change the choke to meet the situation that you're shooting at.
That's correct.
That was fun, and I hope you learned something in the process. Jared, thank you for having us out.
Thank you.
Appreciate you doing that shooting. If you'd like to find out more about the ranges at Oakfield in Thomasville, Georgia, you can find them on the web at rangesoakfield.com. And as always, if you'd like to learn more about the chokes you used today, you can find us at trulockchokes.com. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.